We all know that I grew up in care as a child, and today I want to share a little memory for one of the homes that I lived in. When I don't know how old I was specifically, I might have been like 12 or 13, I moved into this specific foster home, and she was a bit of a hard ass. Looking back at it, I'm really grateful that I lived in that home, because I wouldn't know a lot of the life skills that I know today, like cooking, cleaning, chores, all that kind of stuff. But at the time, man, I was this defiant little bratty bitch that didn't want to fucking do anything. One thing I did learn though, which is coming in handy now, because you guys know that I've told you there's no dryer here, there's only a washing line, and I haven't hung up washing since probably like I lived in that foster home. I'm going to be so real with you, like every placement that I'd been from since leaving that care home, there was dryers, so I never had to do this. But one thing that I did learn, and I'm so proud of myself that I did learn this, is how to hang up clothes properly. I'm not saying it's the right way, I'm just saying it's the way that I got taught. Let's use this jumper for example, pretend the washing line's like here, whatever. I used to hang it over like that. Fucking, if not, I'd probably like put the clips on that far separated, or halved, whatever you want to call it. And after I lived in that foster home, I now separate it and hang it like that, if that makes sense, because it's not going to dry when it's together and folded over like that, is it? It's too thick. So if you do it by the ends and you do it like that, it's going to dry. I know that sounds stupid, but like I didn't know that. I didn't. It's really coming in handy, and I don't know, like I'm just reflecting back, like yes, foster care was a menace, but at the same time, like I was really grateful to live in that home that I did, because it was nourishing, it was heartwarming when I needed it, and like yes, there was no soft parenting in that household, and I fucking hated that at the time. As I've gotten older, I've realized I didn't need soft parenting. I needed that hard shit, bro, because like going from foster home to foster home, you know, caseworker to caseworker, I got into a point where I didn't trust anyone. It was like, why the fuck should I bother opening up when you're just going to leave me? Foster care showed me through tough love and also a bit of soft love that like they weren't going to leave me. And that's when like I learned that like they're actually here to help me, all that kind of stuff. And that's when I learned chores, and I learned fucking pocket money. And I remember when now I'm going on a bit of a rant, but whatever. I remember when I was younger and I lived in that specific foster home, I used to get pocket money at the age that I was. So I would have gotten like $12, $13, $14. And man, I was so excited. I worked for that $14. I freaking mowed the lawns, cleaned up the dog shit, freaking cleaned the car, did the washing, did the dishes. I worked so hard for that buddy. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like it was a good way to grow up. But yeah, I'm gonna actually go back to doing my washing and not procrastinate. So thanks for watching.